Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we are jumping into a cozy home remodel for my dear villager Olive. I found some footage recently that I had just never turned into videos, so I have a couple homes that I can show you guys for the first time, and I'm excited about that. I hope you guys will enjoy seeing some remodels. You just got a little sneak peek of it, but I'm working on turning my island, half of it at least, into like a fall neighborhood, but I'm feeling like calling it a fall village might be better because as you can see from Olive's house, I'm not aiming for like really industrial or like traditional neighborhood vibes. Like I'm trying to keep all the houses a little unique, a little cozy, almost as if they reflect the personalities of the villagers, of course, but kind of like a town that's like been built together is the vibes I'm going for. I hope that makes sense. And part of the island is still going to be very rural, very like in the woods, hidden in the forest. And then there's this section over near the shops that I've turned into kind of a neighborhood style where there's like an actual paved road and all of that. It's just a little bit more industrial, but I still wanted to keep those cozy, really like cottagey small town vibes. So I hope that makes sense. So the first thing that I do whenever I'm changing up a villager house or my own houses, I just clear out everything from the room, completely start from scratch. So here I am just like demolishing Olive's house, and it's gonna be pretty unrecognizable. I think her vibe in here, it's almost like a school teacher, like a kindergarten classroom's kind of the vibe it's giving me. I hope that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. I mean it with love, okay? It's like Jessica Day. Jessica Day from New Girl. It's like this is what her home would look like, probably. What I'm doing now is just dumping every little item that I could possibly want from the catalog into this new space. And I'm going to kind of adjust the colors here and there when I know that I want, like you can see, I'm kind of moving everything to that vintagey, kind of like whitewashed wood effect. I know I wanted to do that for some of the main furniture, and then the kitchen furniture I'm going to end up turning to blue. I found this amazing reference picture on Pinterest and could not find it again. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I recorded this. This was back in like, gosh, probably like October or November that I filmed this video, if not even before then. So I do not have that reference picture anymore, but I know that I was inspired by somebody who had done a blue kitchen like this, and I really, really love the way it turned out in this room too. Now that I've got everything that I think I might want in Olive's house, I'll start kind of going through and adjusting based on space. And you can see, like, there's easier ways to do all of this, but I basically just start moving stuff around as best as I can and figuring out the layout. I don't have mind sight, so I can't envision things unless I'm looking at them. Like, genuinely, I can kind of like conceptually think about what I think it'll look like, but I can't just like make the mental picture in my head. So I gotta have everything out at once, basically, so that I can see it as it's happening. And then now I'm just gonna test out some wallpapers. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an accent wall or the whole room in one color. The only thing I wish about the wallpapers in this game, because we have so many and I love them so much, some of my favorite ones don't have windows, and I don't want to give my villager a home without a window. I just can't do it. You can see the room is really coming together now. I've gotten most of what I want big furniture-wise into place, and now I'm just working on rugs and the little details, like the hyacinth lamp and the books and stuff like that. I think you can kind of see what I meant now about wanting to keep it cozy, but also making it feel like a little bit more of like a townhouse vibe. So it's still the cottage kitchen that I wanted for her, the patchwork on the bedding and on the chair and stuff like that. But then there's like, the appliances in the kitchen, and there's going to be this bottle rack that I'm going to put up. So there's little touches of like industrial and rural at the same time going on in this house, which I really like. Really, really, really happy with the way this house turned out on the inside. I think it is just the epitome of like cozy vibes. This is like something that I would design for myself, honestly. It's like the little grandma cottage on the edge of the forest. I love it for Olive. I think it's perfect. And then now that we're done with the inside, we're going to jump on out, and you can see that I built her a water feature over here by the edge of the peninsula. And I'm kind of wondering if I want to do a third level to this neighborhood village down here. You'll see when I go towards the right of the house that you can kind of see the edging of the fences and stuff like that. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I want to start the forest right behind their house on the bottom level, if I want to do one more house up on a third level, maybe behind Olive, and have like a backwards facing incline to get down. I'm just not sure. I've pretty much flattened everything at this point. So the possibilities are pretty much endless. I'm just like so indecisive, and I never really know what I want to do on my island. I just feel like I always have so many ideas. I wish I had infinite islands to just try things out on, because it's hard for me to delete everything too, even though I always end up wanting to do that. I reach a point where I'm like, oh, I hate this. But, I digress. I'm going to be adding a couple little touches to Olive's yard, just a few plants and things like that, because I love giving her flowers. She just gives me somebody who's a gardener vibes. And then I'm going to give her one of my favorite little tables out in the front yard. She's got my favorite color blue scooter. So Olive is, safe to say, one of my favorite villagers. are very quickly approaching the end of this cozy little build, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I had so much fun with this one, and it was great to build a cozy house for Olive that really I got to like extend it and give her a cool yard and all these different things. I just had a lot of fun with it. So if you guys did enjoy and you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, I would love to have you. I upload almost every Friday. I do a lot of island tours, so if you've got an island you'd like me to tour, reach out down below or on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you guys are having a good one wherever you're at in the world. I'll see you so soon. Bye!